Hello everyone, welcome back to another Train Sim World 6 video. Today we are back on the Great Western Express Remaster with the new, in air quotes, London Underground D-Stock. But in fact it's the Island Line 2022 Class 484 masquerading as a London Underground D-Stock. Yeah, unfortunately there wasn't an S-Stock model in game, so Liam of Grub Dog Games had to adapt the Class 484 model to represent a D-Stock, which is a bit of a shame that we couldn't have an S-Stock, but I'm just glad to see a new London Underground train in the game instead of the 1972 stock just everywhere. Anyway, we're currently here at Paddington. We're going to do a short run down to Westbourne Park, doing a stop at Royal Oak. Then we'll hop in the next train, heading back, and stop at Royal Oak and Paddington, and then finish. So, yeah. I also need to mention that I am using the live weather mod today, and I'm also using a mod that adds London Underground branding on the side, and also the Island Line 2022 enhancement pack seems to be overriding the interior posters. So there's still the Southwestern Rail ones. Hopefully that gets updated so that doesn't happen. But I'm not too concerned about interior posters. Also, I have updated one of my mods. So now the Turbo Stars, if they're spawning... Turbo Networkers, if they're spawning in as the... in the first Great Western livery, they now have a chance to be either in Dynamic Lines Blue or in plain blue, which Dynamic Lines is older, plain blue is newer. So, with all that out of the way, let's hop in and get started. Right. Master key, reverse forward. Unlock the doors. Safeties. Ah, what? Okay, game just lagged slightly, I think. Make sure that's... Oh, nice. Where's the saloon lights in this? Saloon lights on. Because for some reason trains spawn with their saloon lights off in this. So, yeah. 30 seconds until we're supposed to go. You don't get too much time to set up a train. Set up your train. So, this'll do, I hope. Should shut the doors now, since the Class 484 does have much longer door shutting times than the D-Stock did. But that, yeah. That hasn't carried over to the quote-unquote D-Stock in-game. Maximum welly. Please, thank you. Next stop, Royal Oak in 650 yards. Oh, easy, easy, easy. This thing has very powerful acceleration and braking. We can't open the windows, sadly. It is what it is, unfortunately. It is sad how little coverage we get with this. How little London Underground stuff we can do, even though it's... Oh, there's the plain blue 3 car. Let's have a look. Nice. Oh, try not to get the Royal Oak fences in. Oh, really? The fences just had to get in the way of our shot. Oh well. Do the best that I can with the fences in shot. Oh, it's a first class 166. Zoom that in. And add a tad of motion blur. And... yeah. We've also got branding patches for all the First Great Western stocks that have proper First Great Western branding and ticket machines, and also the Heathrow Connect services are branded as well. You can find a list to all the mods down in the description. It's a collection that I have on the Train Sim community website. Come on, break! Okay, pretty much nailed it. I'll take that. This train does do an AI whistle at one point. Royal Oak is actually a great place to trade spot because you have all the trains coming in and out of Paddington, and you have the pretty much constant London Underground action. There's trains pretty much every 2 to 3 to 5 minutes from the London Underground stuff, just running from all the way from 5 a.m. to midnight, which is just a bit insane how many services this adds into the timetable. And if you want something short to do in the 484, something even shorter than Island Line 2022, then this is pretty decent. Very fun to tootle up and down on this little stretch of line. Oh, there's a whistle board. This is also used by the AI as well, since that is something that's been added. Oh boy. 40 miles an hour. Come on. Brake, 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 brake. Oh, that's a 30 limit. Full surface. Didn't even see that 30 limit until it was almost too late. Yeah, and that was right. That 30 limit is so well placed. It's basically straight downhill. Fun fact, before Liam did the remaster to this line, you couldn't drive on this section of line even in free road because there was a great big mound of earth blocking your way, which is somewhat funny. I don't know how they achieved that, but it is what it is. Alright, you do have a red signal after Westbourne Park. Yeah, we'll not take this train that's currently at the platform, we'll take the next one. We might do a tad of train spotting until we... Alright, until we... until the next train arrives. Oh boy. Early at Westbourne Park, which is very nice, presumably because we had that hideous overspeed. Yeah. Previously, before the remaster, the track just straight up just disappeared into Mount Everest right after the end of this platform, but yeah, now it extends a little bit beyond, so AI trains can run up and down, which is quite nice. Alright, let's shut those doors. Let's wait until... Okay, you're gonna kick me out, okay. Platinum medal, 65 points lost for speeding, which I'm not too surprised about. Please let me leave. Yeah, we're going to delay the train slightly while we... Yeah, because otherwise the train... Are you shutting it? I think you are, right? Yeah, you are. Okay. Let's head over. Also, you can see full London Underground branding, courtesy of Transport for London, which is very nice to see indeed. Yeah, all the trains this direction, westbound I should say, go to Hammersmith. There goes the train before ours. Don't think we have too long before our train, so can we go this way? Whoa! What? Oh, you just heard an AI whistle, and how can we go up this far? This corridor's just gone. Lol. Oh dear. So we can't, we'll just have to do a little, what we call just a, yeah, in this if you were in real life, you'd first get fried by the 4th and 3rd rails, and then you would also get prosecuted for trespassing, but since this is Train to World, we can do this. Train to Barking in 3 minutes, so let's go and do a tad of train spotting. We also have platform announcements. Nice. So I think where did the train stop? There should be a stop marker. Is it? Yeah, I think they do stop this far up. I think it was just before that signal. So yeah, any trains coming? No, I think I might have chosen a bad service for train spotting. I do apologize, viewers. Let's just go and wait for the next train to come along. Let's just see. Oh, there is a train coming. Past Paddington to Bristol Temple Meads in HST. Let's have a look. There he is. First Great Western. Nice. Hello. Love seeing all the realistic branding on everything. really elevates the experience. Don't think there are any other services coming through. We look at, like, no, I don't think there's going to be anything else. Oh well. You get to see an HST though, that's always good. Let's just wait for our train to come in. It'll be along eventually. Might as well. We should stand up here, since this is where the driver will be stopping. Can't really have a look at the... Can't see the destination board from here though. Maybe choosing it off peak service was a bad idea because there's less trains. Oh, here he comes. Nice. There he is. There's the RD stock for the way back. Yeah. This train's a bit like the Cardiff Bay shuttle on the 2019 timetable from Cardiff City Network. You can just run it back and forth pretty much all day. Oh, are you stopping earlier than I thought you would? You might be. Hang on. Or, no? You might? Okay, you're just sneaking up to the signal very slowly. Alright. Capital. Bonk. Sit in driver's seat. I don't have permission! I do have permission! Come on, man! Okay, I'll just spam it. Come on. Let me sit in the seat. Thank you. Lol. 12:34. Oh, goodness. Okay, they don't get a lot of time. Come on. Alright, and... Master key is... Oh, master key is good. Reverser is neutral. Put that to forward. Doors are open. Instrument lights. Headlights are on day. Just make sure that's there. And let's get all these safeties cut in. There we go. Thank you. Thank you. That works. Instrument lights dimmer. Doesn't appear to be working for some reason? That's very odd. Okay, 30 seconds till we go. Yeah, now the headlight. Why are the headlights not working? What? What is going on? Why are my headlights not working? My instrument... nothing is working. My instrument lights aren't working. Nothing is working. Hang on a moment. What service is this? 265-2. I'm going to restart this service, and I shall see you in a moment. Alright, viewers. We are back, and it seems as though our D-stock is finally working. I don't get why that issue exists, man. Hopefully it'll get fixed. It's one of the few bugs that I've encountered, to be fair. So, yeah, let's get this train set up. Unlock the doors. Safeties again. Let's see how the service could get quite repetitive after a time. Instrument lights on. So yeah, for some reason when I came into train, none of my train lights were working. Let's get the saloon lights on as well, since I remembered to do that. Did I zoom the map out? Yes, I did. Okay. You see, we're back in business. Only took a game restart, but it is what it is. Another train approaching. Alright, you can go up to 40 miles an hour. Let's go! There goes the train toward Hammersmith. Next stop, Royal Oak eastbound in 0.6 miles. Do have an whistle board. So let's go... Is that a Heathrow service? That is a Heathrow service. Very nice. Okay, let's start brake. Complete with Heathrow Connect branding. Very nice. Brake, 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 brake. And not make the mistake. Still got a platinum medal last service, despite the fact I royally mucked that speed limit sign up. Oh, that's it's 3%, man. Really steep. No wonder having trouble controlling the speed. 400 yards to Royal Oak. Expect some stuttering as the whole of Paddington loads in. There's an HST coming in. Wow, that's an abrupt gradient change. I wonder if that's there in real life. Okay, we are on time into Royal Oak. Nice. Oh, a bit too slow. There we go. Pretty much perfect stop. Decent. Welcome to Royal Oak once again. Yeah, the doors open very slowly. Hopefully, unlike the... it's realistic for the doors to be that solid, the Class 484, but not realistic for the D stock, so hopefully that's another thing that could get fixed. I'm not... yeah, I still think the Great Western Express Remaster is my new favorite route, but I am not... I'm not blind to the obvious bugs, let's say. Alright. Notch 5 seems to do the trick, and we're off. Slightly early departure, next stop London Paddington. Yeah, I wonder why the stations are branded, but then the trains aren't. Very odd. Some parts of this remaster do seem to have been thrown together in a slapdash manner. Oh, crumbs. Didn't even notice that 20 limit. I think I need some more practice on this section of line. Definitely difficult to get right. Alright. And I do want to complete the service and show you, the viewer, something which is a very handy tip if you like running around in free roam. Alright. Paddington. Here we are. 40 seconds early. It is pretty easy to be early, which is nice. Should put the DRA on since the next signal's red. There we go. There's another... Is that the plane... Oh, really? The drone camera just had to do that, didn't it? That's the plain blue 166 we saw earlier. Nice. Oh, man. I just love Paddington. It's probably one of my favorite stations. It's probably my absolute favorite station in the game. Especially with all the good lighting it has now. And all the AI. This route is so busy. Love it so much. Alright. Okay. Platinum medal. That is very nice. Turn to free roam. Uh-oh. Right, quick, let me out. Thank you. Oh, almost missed my train. That blue marker is important. Right. AI is shutting that. So, observe this blue marker here. Since they haven't modeled the walkway, that's how you get to the London Underground platforms. It's via this teleport marker here, between platforms 9 and 8, up on this little walkway here. And you also can tap these little Oyster cards. Nice. So yeah, hope you all enjoyed this video, everybody. Thank you all so much for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell if you are subscribed. Please do become a channel member if you can afford it. It helps support the work I do. And I will see you all in the next one. Goodbye.